Alrighty, let's put this show on the road. As always, some quick preliminary audio checks. Okay, Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer are all up. Alright. So welcome to the stream, everyone. Today, I'll only be covering Mega Man's Christmas Carol Tree. I decided to remove Mega Man X Fighting Arena as I quickly discovered it was designed with someone who is somewhat familiar with fighting games in mind, which I'm pretty much a total novice at. And when I tried it, I kept getting basically my butt kicked by the AI every time I tried playing arcades, so I decided to leave it for someone else who's more experienced with it, or if I can get enough experience here. And today we have a special guest, ACESpark, one of the main creators behind Christmas Carol Tree. So without further ado, let's put this show on the road. This will be a blind Let's Play, by the way. Unlike one of my Let's Plays of Christmas Carol 1 and 2, so expect a lot more failures. I will edit in the narration in post. I won't try narrating it now because I'll very likely trip over the sentences. I removed it from the title of Vincenzo to reflect the change. Oh, the puns. Oh neat, we have non-8-bit graphics here. Hello there, not Dr. Kozak. And not Dr. Kozak number 2. On one hand, I would kind of prefer 8 or 16-bit graphics to better fit with the rest of the game's graphics and aesthetics, but this is fine to me. The graphics here are very expressive and fit with this game's more comedic atmosphere. It is a bit fill up, but at least it's limited to the cutscenes. Who is that figure? That figure kinda reminds me of Drill Man. Greetings everyone, my name is Zettervel, and I welcome you all to my blind, live Let's Play of Mega Man's Christmas Carol 3, Dr. Kozak's Revenge, an 8-bit Mega Man Classic fan game developed by ACESpark and the MaGMML team. This game came out of the blue for me, as originally for several years I thought there wouldn't be any more of these Christmas-themed Mega Man games from coming out from ACESpark, right after the Christmas thingy that is, but lo and behold, this was shadow dropped yesterday on ACESpark's birthday. So without further ado, let's begin. As this is a blind Let's Play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I make. So you can play as Mega Man, Proto Man, or Bass. I'll start off by playing as Mega Man. And the 4 difficulty settings: easy, normal, hard, and what. Easy is where the boss patterns are easier, damage to player reduced, and spikes don't insta-kill. Normal is standard boss difficulty, and player damage is standard as well. Hard mode is enhanced boss difficulty, still player damage is standard, but spikes start to insta-kill. And what mode is, I presume, is the same as the one in number 1, where everything deals 28 damage to you. Because I'm kind of a masochist, I'll first play the game on hard mode. So here's our 4 Christmas masters, I guess. Mrs. Cratchit, Mr. Fezwig, Belle, and Fred. I'll start off by going after Fred. And I will play through the game 2 more times. Next up is Proto Man and finally his Bass. We can jump, shoot, slide, and fire charge shots. The charge shots from Mega Man 6 specifically. Really? Okay, that was unexpected. That wasn't too bad for a first boss. And by defeating him, we get the Hat Boomerang. Just like the previous 2 games, every time we gain a weapon, we get a quote from the current character you're playing as. And for every boss you defeat, you are scored based on a variety of factors. Your ranking, the amount of time it took, life remaining, the number of attempts it took to defeat the boss, whether you used E or W tanks or not, which character you're playing as, and a difficulty bonus. And I think there's also a perfect run bonus as well, where if you defeat the boss without taking any damage, you get a massive bonus. And agreed Daibuman. As this is basically a boss rush game, the boss patterns should be more advanced, plus we have infinite lives as well. If I didn't take those 2 hits there, I would have perfect ran this. And in case you're watching the LP format, one of the main creators of the game, ACESpark, is currently in chat. Let's go after Mr. Fezwig next. By the way, you cannot revisit stages in this game, so if you don't get the order correctly, you'll miss most of the E and W tanks. Bring around the Rosie. Well, this is going poorly. Yet I still get a gold rank. Frankly, I don't think I deserve it. This feels more like silver. Dance Tornado. So like a super jump combined with the... top spin. So last but not least is Mrs. Cratchit. The wife of Bob Cratchit from the first game, I guess. How do I press the switch? I'm out. I just need to be more precise with my jumping. First starts out by firing missiles. Then this. Sheesh. This was the hardest boss out of the four. Then again, if I paid more attention to that split shot attack, I probably would have taken half. I probably would have taken half as much damage. It's also a nice reference to the original battle against Bob Cratchit in 1. Now off to quote-unquote Dr. Kozak's levels. Tiny Tim was present in the battle against Rob. Tiny Tim was one of the combatants in Christmas Carol 1, along with Bob Cratchit. Oh no, upside down bosses. For my first playthrough, I'll try facing off the bosses fairly. That is, defeating them only using my buster. For my next playthrough, I'll try using their weaknesses. So there is Dr. Kozak and his reindeer machine. Off to a great start. If I was better, I could have one-cycled this phase. Now the boss takes 3 damage per hit. Well, not per hit, but... more like per charge shot. That was a fun fortress boss. The sad thing is that this is better than most of the recent fortress bosses I faced off against in the near past. Or at least half the year, to be honest. Or half the year, to be honest. Wait a minute, I remember something about the description. Oh, wait a minute, I remember something about the description of the hat boomerang. Let's see if it holds true. It works! It's able to cut off the heads of statues. I wonder if we can feed one of the bosses with Mother's Pie. Well, that's different. More damage per charge shot. That's worth it. Now to the snowman phase. That wasn't that bad either. Oh. First death in the game. I took too much damage during the first phase. Exactly. Wise machines always look more menacing, especially compared to lights. That's how we know this is Wise Machine. The evil grin. See, second time's the charm. Why Kazakh has been defeated. Yeah, you're doing this for the third time. Perhaps even third and a half time if we count Christmas Thingy as part of the canon. And we're not falling for that trick again. That's so 1 or 2. But of course, he puts a spring there, which was actually marked on the terrain. Remix is newer, but that probably takes place in an alternate universe. I wanted to point out something. This castle features an important feature that most other castles feature, a small pipe on the right side. Almost all the Wily castles have this. Time to face off against the Light and Wily capsules. Wrong one. I always trouble dodging these sorts of spark attacks. One down, we'll have to go. I remember that symbol from MaGMML 3. Nice callback. I always thought there was a anti-teleport lock in place, Philip. That's why MaGMML doesn't just teleport directly to the boss arenas. At the very least, we defeated the doctors yet again. Christmas has been saved. Unless they have another trick up their sleeves. Pretty strong. Must be pretty strong vodka. Or someone poisoned it. Oh no, now what's happening? Has Coldman gone crazy with the refrigeration? Is this in reference to the mysterious figure right at the end of the intro cutscene? And you programmed the bird yourself, Wily. His name is Reggae. I wouldn't mind if Wily freezes solid, to be honest. I don't buy their explanation that they don't remember what just happened. I think they're faking it. Shame this awesome fortress design can't be reused later. That too, Philip. But I guess being frozen solid like that is dangerous to humans. This is it. Time for the true final boss of the game. Also, how do we know we haven't been tricked? Nintendo Wii? At this point, that's several years outdated. Here we go, true final boss battle against Saint. Oh no, he's using some of the weapons from Christmas Carol 1 now. The candy cane, the present bomb. Now some of the weapons dead or future uses. From here on out, I'll call him Saint Star, as per Daibuma's suggestion. Oh goody, the shotgun weapon. At least I can destroy the red ones. Oh good, Ghosts of Future Past. Jacob Marley, I guess? He's the one who had the ball and chain in Christmas Carol 2. Welcome to the stream, Anthony. Glad you could make it. This along with the bomb attack I find hard to dodge. It's over, Saint. Third time's the charm. And for some reason the base decides to suddenly explode. Ouch. That's more robotic gore than what I expected. Right on, Rock. And that marks the end of this game. I beat ACESpark's score. What does H3 mean? I see H1R. I guess that means hard mode, but what's the difference between 1R and 3? Does 1R mean 1 Redux or 1 Remake? I still have to defeat Charles Dickens though. The problem is he completed the game on what mode, and I doubt I'll be able to do that. R1 shots, 335 jumps, 245 slides, 246 damage, 4 deaths, 5 tanks, gold rank, 2 achievements, and I completed this within 16 minutes. I agree, Philip. It's a nice statistical breakdown. And agree, Daibuman, it was kind of a missed opportunity. It was somewhat of a missed opportunity. Carousel Man, Evergreen Woman. Also, I mixed up the origins of Bob Cratchit. At first, I thought he was featured in Christmas Carol 1. No, it's Christmas Carol 2. Sorry, it's been a year. And before some of these bosses make a cameo appearance in MaGMML 3. It's practically a guarantee by this point. After playing the game The Peacekeeper, the term peacekeeping, well, it's become much more of a subjective one. It's become much more of a cynical term to me. And that's why you should wear the safety straps, Mega Man. At least you didn't break the TV. Haha, take that. And yes, Sylveon, I will play the other 2 modes. Oh goody, Dr. Kozak's been jailed under false pretenses. He's been framed. In before we have a Christmas Carol 3.5 where Dr. Kozak either breaks out of prison or is broken out of prison. I don't know about you, but Quint and Quint's Revenge is awesome. Oh neat, there's ACESpark's avatar. Personal message? Alright. Serious time. Thank you, Soren Pyro, Ganyo, Entity, and Phazon. No kidding. And thank you, Mick, Leanna, Tessa, Rhythm, Baron, and Twist. We have your gratitude as well, Ace. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you too, Ace. I'll give my final overall thoughts on this game once I'm done with Base's story mode. All I'll say is that this first playthrough, even on hard mode, was fun, difficult, but still fair. In fact, it wasn't as difficult as some of the previous fan games I played. This sort of difficulty was completely fair. I say both deserve the pity points, Daibuman, although I say this is a better game than Rock and Roll. The stream's not over yet, Anthony. Don't leave. The game isn't over yet either. And thank you everyone for making this game, ACESpark, the MaGMML team, and everyone else. Up, up, down, down, left, right, jump, fire. Okay. Now let's play through this game again using Protoman. Once again, hard mode. And now I have a choice of weapon select. Christmas Carol Tree, 2, or R. As I already showcased these weapons back during the previous LPs, I'll play using the tree setup for this next playthrough. And this time, I'll use a combination of my Buster and weaknesses. Oh, Carrie! From Mega Man Game Boy 1, from Mega Man World 1. I will check the achievement screen during my next playthrough. So my regular shots deal 50% more damage. But I take 50% more damage as well. It feels harder because I'm screwing up. Even my half charge shot deals more damage. That's what I expected. He's not as much of a glass cannon as he is in Mega Man Maker, where he takes double damage. No rank increase because I screwed this up. I doubt I'm gonna reach the same score as I did before. Let's see... I'm gonna try doing this in weakness order, so let's see what happens. No, this is not his weakness. His weakness would be the pie, I think. And some bosses even take 50% more damage from full charge shot. So Proto Man's a glass cannon, but he's stronger too. But his shots are stronger too. But all of his shots are stronger too. I should have realized that during the battle against Fred, because usually the charge shot only deals 2 damage to him. With Mega Man, that is. So that's how you get that. Let's try it again. I took unnecessary damage there. I always have trouble dodging that. I like how you can skip past or fast forward many of these sections by holding down the start button, or by holding down or rapidly pressing the start button. Alright, change of plans. Because Proto Man's charge shot deals more damage to every enemy, I'll only use weaknesses during Base's playthrough. If I toggle between the shield and off of it, I'd probably be able to do it in one cycle. Wait, this is an arcing weapon? Well, now that I think about it, yeah it is. I always consider it more of a splitting weapon. Or a combination of the two. It is fun, Google. It's very fun. More fun than most of the fan games I've played recently, to be honest. Alright, here's one of the battles where Proto Man pretty much shines everywhere. Because the reflector shots deal the same amount of damage as a charge shot. Huh, I thought he could slide jump off. I guess I mistimed my jumping. Maybe Philip, but he only deals one damage per shot. So that's a trade-off. Hitboxes. Outside maybe the explosions, the hitboxes of this game are pretty fair. It's just his final phase, which is difficult regardless. I disagree calling it Trash Buster. It's a lot of more mediocre titles. I will use a shield during my next time against him. Let's try it again. I will use the shield during the base playthrough. Oh, you mean the Pro Shield. I understand now. Oh my. Okay, let's try. I want to try perfect running this, but I keep overestimating my jump height. That's why this guy does cards like that move. Once you get the hang of deflecting projectiles, Proton becomes a pretty fun character to play as. I feel that you can more easily defeat the bosses with him, which is especially crucial on what mode? Alright then. I guess light arguing about canon worked this time. The story is one of the best parts of this game. Wait, what? I only hit one of them. I guess I accidentally deflected one of the projectiles back at him. Sorry, narrator. The director left. I still don't buy this justification. In before Megazords. Can't wait for a Christmas Megazord in Christmas Carol 4. I played a DOS remake Daibuman, and everyone else. It was, referring to version 2.x, mediocre to decent at times. Here we go again. X6 inspiration? It's more like X1 inspiration. Basically, depending on which order you play the stages, other stages may change their level design a bit. It's more X1 style, and it's a lot more logical than how X6 did it. I just noticed that my bullets I also noticed that Proto Man's projectiles actually pierce through bosses. I don't remember in X2 and X4 where if you play the stages in a different order, if you play the stages in a certain order, the level design of future stages changes. Tough man. Goodbye again. I know that X1, X3, and X6 did that. Other examples are the degrading enemies, depending on which bosses you defeat. Yep, Diamond. Although he didn't get to show all the attacks. I defeated him too quickly. How did I beat my earlier score? I screwed up much more here. Did I accidentally skip the ending cutscene? I think I did. Whoops. Hold on. Thankfully, under the gallery we can see the cutscenes. No, this is the cutscene we saw already. Ah, gotcha. I wish I could skip past the roll call because I already saw this one. If I hold down the start button, it'll skip past both the roll call and the ending I want to see. Don't worry, this will be edited down in post. I just wish that if we held down the start button, it'd skip that first section. Or if there's a way to fast forward this. Thank you, Ace. And don't worry, in the LP format, in the LP version of this video, I'll skip directly to the end. Ah, here we are. Why is there even a setting for Maniacal? And Final Boss? I bet Wally added those. Rest in peace, Robo Turkey. This is your punishment, you two. After being thwarted for 3 games, Mega Man, Proto Man, and Bass finally get their happier endings. And everyone else too. Karma has caught up with them. Now before I go through base mode, let's check out the achievements menu. No damage buster only or hard difficulty or higher, so I have to do no damage. I don't think I'll be able to do this on stream. Just using the buster, I could have done it, but I had to use the special weapons in order to get some of the E and W tanks. Without dying. Alright. So everyone in Stadius has a secret. Time to go through the game as base now. On hard mode yet again. So as always, let's start off with Fred. So Base has his Base Buster, Double Jump, Dashing, and Treble Boost. I say Fred is the easiest boss. The problem with Base is though, even though he has superior agility, he only deals 1 damage to bosses. So he probably won't be winning the time bonuses at all. So he probably won't be winning any time bonuses. So he'll probably have the lowest time bonuses of any character. Good luck, Sylvian. If you're not that experienced with these sorts of Mega Man games or fan games, I suggest you start with normal mode. Now if I remember correctly, Mr. Fieswig is next. No? Wrong one. I'm trying to find which one. No, that's wrong too. Nope. I swear there was one of those rooms where I needed to use something else. Okay. Oh, Bell. Okay. See, the problem with Bell is that I need the tornado. Otherwise, I can't get the E-Tank, which is what I want. And in order to do it, I need to go after Mr. Fezwig first. Alternatively, I could go to Mrs. Cratchit. But then I lose this, so... guess I have to face off against Mr. Fezwig. Apparently something glitched out because I'm missing an E or W tank somewhere. At least dodging him is gonna be easier. Let's try it again. I want to try perfect running this boss. He seems best suited for base's capabilities. Oh my goodness, timing that. When you say no damage, do you mean instant mode or literally no damage? Perfect run. Perfect ran it. I guess that's why the rank is called Dragon. Reference to raw mitral. I see. Still, in order to know damage unlimited, you have to be somewhat skilled. Or in terms of the game and Mega Man games in general, so if you're that skilled, sure, play on hard mode. I mean, hard mode isn't that bad either. Now let's see if I have a weakness. No. She's weak to the spinning. It breaks her barrier too. It's Christmas themed base. Oh goody, the switch is glitched too. Welp. I must have a weakness by this point. Yeah, it's the hat, of course, it would be. I downloaded this game last night, about 12 hours ago, so if there was a new update, I didn't get it yet. I don't have it. Regressions. My favorite sort of software bug. Wait, what? You can dash right through the blocks? You can dash right through the gaps? And yes, you can break this boss with base, however, your shots only deal 1 damage, so that's how it makes up for it. You know, for the first attempt, I'm gonna try doing it perfectly, and if it fails, well, I'll use this weakness. Okay. That was fast. If you spam this enough, you could probably just one-cycle this. This is still the trickiest phase for me to get a handle on. Here we are again, just before the penultimate stage. I will at least showcase what mode with Proto Man. But I doubt I'll be able to complete it on stream for, well, you'll see. That face. I want this as an emote. In before Mega Pony Base Edition. There's a secret somewhere here. I'm gonna have to investigate in the future. Something about calling from above the heavens for help. I guess that means use a spinning top or something. Oh wait, I should have just used treble boost. Bye. Oh, you can still hurt me. On today's episode of things going horribly wrong. I guess so. Well, it was mentioned in the description that several of these achievements are rather obscure. And thus, Christmas was saved for a third time. So many of these faces can be made into emotes. Well, that's suspicious. During the two previous storylines, it was implied that Light and Wily shared the vodka, but here it's implying that they were either. Here it's implied that they were, but here they're implying that they were drugged, or they were tricked into drinking it, like the water supply was spiked. I still don't buy their justifications and I still don't buy their excuses. Oh no. I thought Wily was banned from those accounts. I thought Wily was banned from those services. Wait. That all looks suspicious. Hang on a minute. No? Because I see that face up there. So it's been confirmed he's the one behind all this. Unless the duo scientists programmed him to say that. Rats, no weaknesses. Everything just deals 2 damage to him. Ah, this last bomb. Guts, man. Wise favorite roadmaster. There's that attack that he didn't do before. There's an attack he didn't do before. Goodbye again, Saint. Yep, you can, Patrick. Pretty much all the weapons from the previous two Christmas Carol games. As a note to the viewers, compared with the Mega Man playthrough, the Proto Man base ones will be more heavily headed. Wow, an even higher score even though I screwed up even more than the Proto Man route, and I used special weapons. I'm edging up on you, Charles Dickens. As I was saying, for those watching, compared with the Mega Man playthrough, the Proto Man and base playthroughs will be more heavily edited. Now let's see what Base is doing with Wily's PayPal account. Oh no. That face. That's becoming a meme that's gonna be a meme Morty face. That one image justifies what. That one image is good enough justification of why this game didn't use 8-bit sprite work or didn't use 8-bit cutscene art. And it's alright, I understand, Ace. I kinda prefer this over the usual 8-bit cutscene art. It makes this game stand out more. Too bad we never found out what Base purchased. That answers your question, Daibuman. The whole main 6 is here. He must have bought much more. He probably bought several life-size. He probably also bought several life-size versions too. That person on the right looks familiar. And there's Dr. Robotnik down. And there's Dr. Eggman / Robotnik down over there. Well, so this ends this storyline. I found this to be the most entertaining one. Second most one being Proto Man, third most one being Mega Man. But regardless of how much I like the endings, in general, I like how all 3 characters unequivocally get a good ending, and Light and Wily's karma catches up with them. As in Carol 1 and 2, basically Light and Wily got away with their actions for the most part. So time for me to give my overall thoughts on this game as a whole. First up, controls and physics. Well, this is the MaGMML extension, so you know my thoughts on this. Accurate controls and physics, no drop button input registration issues, everything feels accurate to the NES series, and in the case of where there's differences, it's better. Graphics are good as well. We have a combination of pretty good 8-bit sprite work, which is more expressive than the original NES, as well as the 32-bit, more vector-based cutscene art. I know it somewhat clashes with the 8-bit sprite work, but I found it to be okay because there was over 40 pieces of cutscene art and it would go outside the scope of this project. Plus, it makes this game stand out more. Now time for the most important parts of this game, the gameplay and music. Gameplay was pretty much awesome. This game was a boss rush true and true like the previous set of games. But in terms of boss balancing, I say that this has my favorite set of bosses, up there with Christmas Carol 2. Let me put it another way, I kind of like the Roadmaster bosses in Christmas Carol 2 over this one, but I like the Fortress bosses in this one more over that one. So they balance each other out. And I like how the story has grown in scope. First starting off with a small skirmish against Light, then Wily gets involved in 2, and now both of them get involved together in 3, and frame Kozak. I'm still surprised that I got a higher score at base of all people. If I practiced more, I could have got to the end. I find it funny there was only one person who got what mode. Perhaps off screen I'll post a bonus episode of this where I complete the game on what mode. In fact, let me showcase what mode right now. I'm not gonna complete it on this stream though, I need to practice. In what mode, everything deals max damage to you, so you are a 1 hit point wonder. That's why I'm playing as Proto Man here. The fact that he takes the extra damage from everything doesn't really matter when everything one-shots you. The other good option to playing on this mode would probably be base. Mega Man, not really, I'd say. Outside of certain boss battles. But I know some people will be able to complete it, and be able to speedrun this mode. And if you defeat any boss on what mode, you'll automatically get the dragon rank. As long as you don't use special weapons, of course. Good luck beating this mode, Sylveon. I suggest you beat the game on hard mode first, so you don't get too frustrated. The rank bonus you get on Dragon mode, the rank bonus you get for Dragon is crazy though. And as I was saying, I like this game. But as I was saying, the weapon set of this game is also pretty good. Somewhat balanced, but I kind of like the weapon set in 1 and 2 more. Then again, because of how the boss patterns are more advanced here, and they expect you to start with the Buster, playing this game with just the Buster is a valid option. And you have 4 difficulty modes to select from. If you're not that skilled with Mega Man, you can always just play on easy and normal mode. If you're slightly more skilled, you can play on hard mode. And if you played a lot of Mega Man fan games and beat this game a few times, try out what mode. So overall, I highly recommend you play this game. This is a straight up good Mega Man Classic fan game. This is a straight up good boss rush oriented Mega Man Classic fan game. Just like the previous 2 games in the series, and it's one of the most polished entries. And I say I'd score it the same way as Christmas Carol 2. Well then, I thank you all for watching my live Let's Play of Mega Man's Christmas Carol 3, viewers. If you enjoyed this Let's Play, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help out the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, and join my Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play. Alright everyone, this ends this stream. Sorry I'm ending a bit early. I'm going to be celebrating the holidays, so I will be running one more stream tonight, but it'll also be shorter. Thank you everyone for contributing to this project. See everyone, and have a happy new year.